here we find out that the word for reading Homeric poetry is almost a mystical cognitive process, Ana-gignōskein.
Okay.
Because it's not just getting stimuli from the letters and registering that
Right.
On your mind. It's actually going through a sequence, and that's why he keeps talking about seeing something all the way through.
Okay. Vihora.
And
Okay.
I think of your metaphor about communication and what you see as metonymy in narration by way of Greek verbal art, where you go from A to Z, and if you get on the train, even at station F, you can't get on until
you keep on.
get to the final station Z.
The telos is crucial, but you keep on accumulating things all the way through, right?
And that's what is being aimed for here. The idea is if you manage to achieve mental communion with Protesilaos
Right.
by way of initiation into his mysteries, and then you'll have a chance to know Homeric poetry, not just on the basis of Homeric poetry, but you'll know all the background too. You'll know the subtext as well as the text. And
So Ana-gignōskein is cognitive as well as
it really is.
in a profound way. Yep.
That's why we're told here that, in a sense, Protesilaos has also read Homeric poetry, but it's a transcendent reading.
Yes.
Because this is a reading that doesn't skip anything. It's a
holistic
totalizing consciousness.
Yep. Yep.
So what a beautiful way for early late antiquity. I know that sounds strange to say early late antiquity, but
That's what we're talking about.
I'm trying to keep Philostratus almost within the pre-late antiquity phase.
Okay.
But he is late, let's face it, and think of how much later this piece of writing is than, let's say, Herodotus. I mean, we're talking over half a millennium.
Right. Huge.
Well over half a millennium.
Huge, really.
And
these people are really plugged in.
And they're totally plugged in, but in a sense, they're losing the tradition, and that's why they have to hold on to it even more. And now they have competition like Christianity.
Right.
And so the idea is Homer isn't enough anymore. You have to understand why heroes were respected so much as they were, and why they used to be worshipped. Protesilaos was one of the tourist attractions in the time of Philostratus, and there weren't that many of them anymore.
Right.
And the ones that were really enhanced. And so you see the best there is about the ancient lore about cult heroes here, and what an interesting way to supplement appreciation of epic heroes by enhancing that appreciation with more knowledge of cult heroes.
Right.